Hey, how's it going tonight? Well, hope all you guys and gals had an amazing day out there. I did the best that I could. You know, yeah, yeah, it's it's been a season. I would say it's probably like a I don't know, a fall to a winter, so to say. I guess like it kind of is or whatever, but but in a life season. Like it's lots of pruning, lots of dormancy. It feels like kind of in a way, but spring is about to come. I can feel it for sure. But I just thought I'd talk about um, again like love, but within your heart. Sometimes people say you got to harden your heart. You gotta be tougher. But I think of it as a good analogy as like a rock in a stream, okay, or a river. If you harden something that's hard like that, you make resistance kind of, and you make a lot of turbulence around, right? Um, so it's usually better to kind of be soft, and like the water itself. The water is soft, right? But it's probably the bigger changer than the rock is, so to say, because like water will carve mountains. Water will, sit there. It'll pool, but it'll find that little tiny crack, right? And it'll start just drip, 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 slowly, slowly, slowly. And it'll soften whatever that wall is that's breaking it up, right? And it'll find its way through. And next thing you know, it becomes another river again and it just flows. It doesn't, have to have any certain direction because it's going to make its own path, right? But every time that you harden something and stop it, like I said, you make turbulence and you make resistance, like I've talked about before, like a wire, you go, and then you get this pressure on the backside, right? And things like that, or you get, so, yeah. So I always find it's, best to be like water. It's, some days I don't even get there myself, right? I can still be a rock, but I do my best to get there, right? And that's why I say, like, I do my best each and every day through each and every situation I encounter, right? Just like, telling the truth is always more important than, because the truth will set you free, and the truth always comes out. Um, and things like that. And so, just like the water will always carve its way down from the mountain peaks down to the valley bottom, and it's going to leave its track wherever it goes. So just remember, when life faces challenges and stuff, be like water.